so I never have to worry about who is tackling what.
Ah, awesome. Hey, Claude, can you help me?
Pro tip? You can get your own Plord so this never happens again.
See why Plord is trusted by over 2 million professionals globally. Visit uk.plaud.ai/pod and for a limited time use promo code UK10 for 10% off any new Plord Note Pro or Note Pin S. Offer expires May 31. That's uk.plaud.ai/pod and use code UK10.
It's Ireland's most talked about podcast. The only podcast with live callers and live debates. It's Opinions Matter with Adrian and Jeremy.
You're very welcome to this latest Opinions Matter podcast with Adrian and Jeremy, recorded live at our studio at the White Sands Hotel in Portmarnock in North County Dublin. Now, before I let you know what we want to talk about on this latest episode of the podcast, we'd like to get your stairs and landing done.
Ireland, and I'm sick of it. But I'm fairly sure you're talking about Celebrity Team Deathmatch. And what a show. Celebrity Deathmatch. What a show. Bring it back.
That is Calvin from Maynooth in County Kildare, and he is the latest winner of an Opinions Matter travel mug. Stay listening to this episode because we'll have another silly question at the end of this episode. So what do we want to talk about on this latest episode of Opinions Matter? You may have seen in the news today that the Assistant Garda Commissioner has, basically the Gardaí have moved into what they are calling the enforcement phase. In other words, where it comes to the protests that have been going on the length and breadth of the country over fuel and over the massive increase in fuel prices. The Taoiseach, for example, have said that these fuel protests have gone far beyond the...
How are you, Sunflower? How are you doing? I noticed you remember your name from the other chat we were in. Shout out to you. Nala's here wanting some food. She's had enough. Just trying to get this Friday going. Got a dope. Got a cider with ice. And so I'm just starting to listen to the radio. I can't find my Alexa. I don't know where the fuck it went, but I had an Alexa. No idea where it went. So I can't fucking play anything. You know what I mean? It's boring. If it's just me, it's like tumbleweeds. Good to see it. I am an Irishman. I'm an Irishman, but I'm not in Ireland. I'm in England. I'm an Irishman, but I live in England. Good to see you. Welcome in all the way from Canada. Shout out yourself. Everybody else, happy Friday, everybody. Let me know what you're doing. I want to know. I just went live now. I don't know what's going on in the world. I need to know. Let me know if you're good, bad. How are you, 420? Big up, my friend. Yes, no, I lived in Ireland all my life, but I moved to England 6 years ago, you know. Any spare diesel? Not a drop of diesel. I have a radio show on right now that I'm watching, that I'm listening to about it. You're welcome, Sunflower. Thanks. I can't remember exactly which chat we were in 10 minutes ago. I can't remember. But I know it was someone decent. I just can't fucking remember who it was. Big up, my friend. Yeah, send diesel. David, how are you doing? It's just me and Nala chilling here, man. I've got a few medical strains. I've got me Mac 3. I've got me Platinum Garlic here. I've got me French Macron over here. And I've got a nice ice cold. Hold on a minute, let me top her up. I'm feeling fucking frisky now. Let me top her up there. Big up Davey. Big up David. I got one of these in the shop, guys. Look, I got one beer in the shop. Look the size of it. Looking lovely. Tell you that. West Country English Vintage Cider, 6.8%. Me wife's telling me loud, so get over there now. Here we go. Oh, yes. Jeffrey. That is some really not. I can't do an English accent. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how to do one. Bring it here, Jeffrey. Some cider. Yeah, so I've got a few little ciders here. I've got one, but it's a big ass one. I'm chilling now. Good to see you, David. You're home already? Fucking hell. What, you mean in your apartment, in your flat for the night? Or do you live in Brighton? Honestly, I'm not trying to be funny, but I thought you were on holiday for the weekend in Brighton. Thought you were taking a little break out, you know. Shout out to you, my friend. I'm not out in the pub drinking or anything crazy, guys. How are your else? Yeah. Good to see you all in here, guys. I mean, Jade's here. Jade's just on the sofa having a little bleeding lie down. Here's Nala. Oh, Jesus. Do you know what Nala thinks? Nala, get out of my way, will you? Nala thinks there's prawns in the fridge, guys. There's a few prawns in the fridge, and she thinks every time I take something out of the fridge, I have prawns. It's not a prawn. It's cider. It's cider. Don't you drink my cider. So yeah, I'm having Nala milk. So I'm just chilling, guys. I'm in the house. I'm having a little bit of fun. My missus is happy. The kids are gone for the weekend, you know. I was listening to radio before you all came into the chat about the fuel crisis. Kilkenny, big up Loch Ray. My favourite food is fucking black pudding. Black pudding. Give it to me on bread, give it to me with any meal possible. I like it on toast, I like it by itself, I like it on bread. I like it hot, I like it cold down in the fridge. Get out of my way! Nana! What? Fucking round it. I'm sorry, give me a kiss. I'm sorry. Give me a kiss. Oh! She won't give me a kiss, I'm smoking near her babies. Yo, baby. Anyway, yeah, so I sit in the house, guys. I don't really go out to the pub. I don't go out clubbing. I'm done with all that in my life. So this is a good Friday night to me. I have to cook the missus dinner probably now in a little while. She's probably going to get out. She's probably going to go, you're on live and you haven't cooked dinner yet. So, yeah. It's not my fault now, it's a cigarette. So anyway, guys, I'm going to try and get a few bit of music. Hold on. What your cats are you over 18? You have to be over 18 to be in this live, my friend. You have to be over 18, preferably over 21. Now, someone block him. You have to be young if you're telling me not to smoke. Fuck off. I do like to smoke. It's Friday. I don't need to. Someone block him. Go away. Don't tell me not to smoke. I've just sat down. Do you understand? After 20 minutes, all day, I've just sat down 20 minutes ago. Poured myself a glass of ice and cider, as you can see. And I've lit a smoke. So the last thing I need is someone telling me not to smoke. So big up everybody. Good to see you all. I don't know what to do. We'll try and get a bit of music going, have a bit of cleaning. We're all on it. We're on it today. It's Friday. It's relax time now. Relax time. No babies. What did you hear that? No, mama. What's that? What? It's quiet. No children for the weekend. Where are they? Don't fucking know. I just tidied up the kitchen a bit. Like, nothing special, I just tidied it up a little bit, guys. Wiped it all down. We're moving on to the next step of the day. Good to see you, Scott. Yeah, she's in there. She probably ignored me when I'm having a little drinky pill. She goes, when we were in the shop, she goes, what the fuck is that? I go, it's a beer. She goes, I thought you were getting a can, you know the little cans that you can get, like a pack of 4 or something. I go, no. See, I'm just getting one. I'm just getting one, babe. You don't understand. There's a difference. I'm sacrificing another 3 just for this big one. It just so happens to be 7%. God. Sometimes when I get drunk, I don't know what to do. Because I don't do it that often. It's like, oh shit, I've had a drink now. It's this one, Scott. Look. Deadly it is. It's called West Country from Aldi. Honestly, look, where is it? It's 7%, bro. Well, 6.8. I don't know how much it was. It was probably like £2 or something. So that's me Friday. As soon as I wait till 6 o'clock, you see, guys. I wait until 6 o'clock. How are you, Elvie? What do you want me to sing? She wheeled her wheelbarrow through the streets broad and narrow, singing cockles and mussels, alive, alive. Oh. How about that? She wheeled her. I can't remember the name of it. Molly, I only know Irish songs, guys. It's a curse and a blessing all at the same time. There was a young woman called Molly Malone. I can't remember the name of her. I can't remember what happened. She died or something. Something sad. Something sad happened to Molly. For anyone who does like to smoke, this is a nice do. As you can tell by the ash. Scarlet. Totally wanted to finish that. Anyway, yeah. You know what I'm like. A bit of a dumbass when I've had a little bit of a drinky poo. Eddie, 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 Eddie. Haven't seen you in so long, would you? How are you? My mistress will wake up now. What? She'll be like, what? Well, no, I was just awake and I thought, oh, hey. She's in there passed out. Passed out. I didn't want to go out to the shed for some reason. Shed is... have music in the shed though. Music in the shed. Yeah. Yeah, big up everybody. It's good to see us all. Scott, my friend, I'm so sorry I haven't rang you yet, mate. It's been keeping me up at night. I shouldn't even admit it to you. Like, it's actually been causing me problems. Like, why am I such a cunt to Scott? What if Scott is reaching out to me and I'm a cunt and I'm older? What if Scott needs a friend and I'm a cunt and I'm not being his friend? Why don't you answer the phone to Scott? Why don't you ring Scott? You're a cunt. But I'm just a cunt. I'm nervous myself. I'm shy myself. Ringing someone. I only have bad news. What's up with your friend? My missus is a cunt. And sometimes life's very hard with me. And did I mention I'm a recovering addict? Scott will be like, oh Jesus. Doing good. I'm just trying to have a little bit of a fun and a laugh today because it's been a good few days now without a break from the old childer. The childer, it's been a bit mad now. Had a few barbecues the other day. The weather was really good. Had a couple of barbecues last week. Oh, at the start of this week. How are you, Jojo? Good to see you. Yeah, absolutely, Ralph. Yeah. When you can, yeah. I just feel bad because you're being nice to me. That's, you know what I mean? When people are being nice, this is one thing I'll always tell you. I didn't have the best relationship with my mum, but she told me something that was true many, many years ago. If people ask you, you know, if people offer, one day the offers will stop. That's the way it is. You know, friendship is based on, you know, you give and you take. You know what I mean? These type of things. So, that's what I'm saying. When you turn down a phone call, one day the phone will stop ringing. You know what I mean? So I do have to return the favour and ring you. I had a few of them. Oh, mate. It was so funny the other day. I was so angry because we fucked it up, right? But then we sorted it. We lit a barbecue and we put loads of chicken and all that on it at the start and all. Thought I was bleeding, you know, fucking the bee's knees. And then it wasn't lit. It wasn't lit after an hour and a half. My missus was starving. Nearly angry she was. and then I realised I took the metal off, and then put a few fire lighters in it. Waited 20 minutes, and it was fuck the man. It was nice. That's what I'm saying. Today's a bit different. The other days we were outside, it was still 20 degrees 3 days ago. I'm not lying. Even hotter. It's just got mad cold again. Good to see you, Krishna. It's Krishna's birthday, everybody. It's nice to be human. If you're a parent especially, I think you learn to be human. Because, you know, you wouldn't want anyone to treat your children with bad intentions. Even if they grow up. So, but... you know, everyone only has one birthday a year, and it's Krishna's birthday today. So happy birthday, Krishna. I hope you had a good day with your family. All the way the other side of the world, but it's still a human on the other side of the world, you know. Big up the Dublin Celt. Big up Jojo. I hope you're well now, Jojo. It's very hard for me to keep up with everybody. I have a busy life. Busy life here today, guys. But I want you all to know that if I forget your message or anything like that, I haven't touched base, which is, I do hope you're doing well. You know, it's not just my Friday, it's your Friday too. It's your weekend as well, guys. It's spring now for you too. It's time for us to look forward to going out more. Maybe trying a bit more. Trying in the garden a bit more. Trying to socialise a bit more. Trying to reach out to family a bit more. Open your windows, open your doors during the day, let a bit of fresh air in, you know, wash your bedding. I don't know, all these things. Eat outside a couple of times. Take your fucking breakfast or your dinner outside and eat in nature. I do it nearly every morning now because it's nice to sit out there. It makes me happier now, you know. Yeah, so it's good. Weather's crap over here. Well, it's not. It is shit here today, Kelt. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure you heard about it on the news last week. It was 25. It was the hottest April day in it was 6 years. The hottest April day in 6 years. But that's what it's like now. It was fucking... Look, I'm in England, guys. Look, I have to look at that every single day. It's alright. The English have been good to me. My own Irish government have been cunts. That's one thing I'll have to say on live, like. Big up the Kinahans. I can't say that. I can't say the Kinahan cartel, fella. They've probably killed loads of people that Jude knows. Big up, mate. How are you? How are you doing? I am smoking cannabis. I'm smoking, this one is French Macron. This one is 26%. I went with the French Macron this time. I've got the Mac 3 here, and I've got the Platinum Garlic as well. So, but the reason why my eyes are probably red as fuck right now is because I'm having a cider. I don't usually drink. But my missus let me get one bottle in the shop today. Hence the happy face, hence the celebration. Halo! Everybody got a halo. Big up, Maxa. How are you doing? It's good to see us all in here. Honestly, I'm just a bloke sitting in this kitchen. Like, usually I'm in the doobie den playing songs and all that. I don't know where my Alexa went. I honestly haven't got a fucking clue where my Alexa went. I did, Scott. I'm after me talking about it. Sorry, who are you using for medical? No, I'm not. I've stopped saying who I'm with. I will say that. I've said it a few times, but to strangers, I'm not trying to be funny. I've stopped because I use mine with tobacco, look. So people can report me and say, this fella's bad for the medical cannabis industry because he uses his with tobacco. But I'm me. If people want to rat me out or complain or do anything, that's up to them. But that's why I don't name the clinic I'm with. But I use mine with tobacco, and I have a me bong now. Here's me bong, look. I have a jet flash that I'm going to do now in a minute. You know, I use it in my jet flash as well. Brilliant contraption. Obviously there's no water in it yet, but boom, boom, boom. Get caught in the wrong neighbourhood and they think that's a strap. But I was with Cure Relief before, and then I moved on to a new clinic now. So you're a cannabis hydroponic. I don't know what that means. Does that mean you're a gardener? Big up, Ron. Good to see everybody. Thanks for coming in. Anybody who's new, anybody who's old, you might think, Finn, oh, you're shiting on Finn. Haven't done a while live in a few days. I'm 2 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers, you know, and I'm 2.5 years clean of crack cocaine and all other drugs, like, you know. But that was killing me. That was killing me. You know, crack cocaine was killing me, and so it's almost like a mini celebration. It's Friday. There's no kids here. I'm nearly at 1,000 subscribers. I'm having a beer. Holy shit! Can things get any better? The only thing that I need now is a bit of fucking music. You know what I mean? Big up David. Big up David. You're an absolute gentleman too. I hope you understand that. You know, sometimes we don't like taking compliments, especially off men, blokes, like, but you are a gentleman. We all are cunts when we drink. I'm a cunt when I drink. That's why I'm only allowed to have one. I'm a cunt when I drink. My brain is triggered. The addiction in my body is triggered to just consume drugs. And all maturity goes out the window when I'm shit-faced or I'm on drugs. So, but you're an absolute gentleman. I want you to know that. I've most of my suicide attempts have been because of heartbreak. I was that guy who was heartbroken. I wasn't the guy out there fucking every girl, to every single girl. I wasn't that guy. I wanted to, but I didn't have the confidence. And I know what it's like to be heartbroken when a girl you love walks away from you. You know, I know, I swear, there's kids involved too. Ooh. So, you know, I commend you for just continuing on. You have a bad day, you have a good day, you have a shit day, you have a really bad day, you're suicidal, you're done wrong, whatever. But the days keep going, you just don't give up. You know, just keep fucking going. So, shout out to you, David. Much respect, my friend. And Max, so welcome in. Jojo, good to see you too. I'm sorry if I missed anybody in there. So I showed you mine. I don't want to show off too much. That's nearly gone. I've only about 2 grams of Mac 3 left. I have about 2 grams of French Macron left. And the platinum garlic, I loved the last time. This time I'm not mad about. It could have been a different batch. It seems a bit drier this time. And the flavour is not as much. Now, it's still alright. It's still creamy. But it's not as fucking... That's why it's called platinum garlic. I want that stink. I want that. What, is that an old sock I'm smoking? Or is that garlic? What the fuck is that? It didn't have that this time. You know what I mean? But can't deal with a broken heart. I tell you that. My whole life has been shaped by heartbreak. And I know that might seem to some people saying, how can it be? It has. I've left areas because of heartbreak. I've left jobs because of heartbreak. I've ended up in hospital because of heartbreak. I fell out with family because of heartbreak. You know, all this stuff. So, I just want you to know that that pain does end. You just have to give it the time. You have to be brave enough to give it the time. I don't want to give it the time. But I'm going to do it anyway. Anyway. Without you giving it that time, it can never get better. Because you need to give it time. You know. So salute to everybody in the chat. We got 12 people in. Thanks very much for joining me. You know. This is a good night to me, guys. Like, I'm in the pub right now. I'm not messing. Like, I get all giddy when I'm having a little drinky pill. Hits me straight in the old noggin. Like, I'm on it. I can't shut up now. Especially when I got ice. See what I mean? This is fancy. This will last me the next half hour. This. Big up Grace. Mina. Holy shit. Welcome in, Max. Anyway, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Grace, I haven't seen you in so long. I hope you're well. I hope your kids are well. I hope the weather's getting better in Brooklyn. Brooklyn, New York, this woman is from. And she's also an author. Or maybe has dreams of being an author. She writes books. So all the way in Brooklyn, New York, tuning in. Mean is all the way in India. Take care, David. David, I'll be on yours live if you're live later on. I'll pop in and say hello, alright? Just do me a favour, don't go fucking mental tonight, please. Just don't go heavy on the drink. Don't go out, don't do anything fucking stupid. Just, you were so nice to listen to. You were so nice to engage with today when on your live. I just want you to know that. Everybody else could probably see that too, you know? And that's what people want, and that's what people gravitate. That's what people gravitate to, you know. It's good to see you, Grace. I hope you're well. I really do. I hope the weather's getting a bit better in New York. What do I know about New York? Fuck all. You know, it gets hot in summer and fucking really cold in winter. But I got 25 degrees Celsius I got the other day. It was amazing. And then it's gone now. So I said to myself, do you know what? Fuck it, I'm just going to go live. I was sitting here watching YouTube. I was watching David's live. And Mina's live and Kristina's live. Like, I'd be just like you guys. I'd be in people's lives. And I was just buzzing. I was like, fucking, it's Friday. I want to sing a song. I'm getting the ball now. I was like, fuck it, I need to go live. And now the only thing is that my missus might say, can you make me dinner in a minute? Which I might not maybe in the mood to, because I've had a drinky pill. But that's just, we'll worry about that in a minute. With the frying and the chopping and the, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is a good night, mate. This is a good night. Shout out 18 people in the live. This was a busy live. Thank you very much, guys, for listening to little old me, you know. I'm just a bloke sitting in this kitchen having a little, you know, one beer, to be precise. Like, it's fucking lovely, though. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I shouldn't even drink. I'm a recovering alcoholic addict. Me wife to be is in the other room. The kids aren't here tonight. I'll have one beer, but like, it's fucking lovely. It's lovely, like. Apple cider. Suitable for vegetarian. There's literally no ingredients, guys. Do you understand? That's how nice it is. Like, I consider that nice. Doesn't matter. I don't even know if it was that cheap, like, but there's literally no ingredients on the back other than apple cider. Like, literally. So, like, no corn syrup, no numbers, no bollocks. It's literally just apple cider. West Country English vintage cider. Fucking right. Fucking right, mate. I salute you. I salute you. Yeah, look, Ray. I've never had one. I've never had a Kilkenny ale either. For years, for decades of my life, I've wanted to have a Kilkenny ale. I've seen it in pictures, or I've seen cans of it when I used to go on jobs down the country years ago when I was 16 as an apprentice. And it has a head in it, like a Guinness or a fucking Forge Stout or whatever like that. It's called Kilkenny Ale, and I've always wanted to try it. It's a mystic thing. And the one place, would you believe this, honestly, the one place I found it was in Amsterdam. And I was with my brother, and he was like, you're a recovering addict, you're not having one. And I was like, but it's right there, I've never seen it before, I've never, and he was like, yeah, but you're not getting it. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, it's good to see you all in here, guys. Woo, woo. We just need a bit of music. That's all, a bit of music. Music helps everybody, it helps the soul. Sometimes a bit of peace of mind. We went to the shop today earlier on and got a few bits, so I don't need to go out anywhere. Yeah, a bit of music. Yeah, Amsterdam, the Netherlands. I swear to God, I've been there loads of times. Not because I'm a mad gangster. It was just, I was always a pothead. I've been about 6 or 7 times over the years. But I swear to God, it was only a few years ago. My brother took me when I was dirty, when I was on drugs. My brother took me to Amsterdam. He never said this to me, but I know he was probably thinking this was your last chance. He took me on a breakaway, like, had all blisters all over me. I was fucked up. And he took me away to try and change my mind, you know. And he just said to me, no, but you're not having a drink, like, not at all. And it's still this, and the cream on the top. Get you too pissed though, honestly, that's why. Sometimes I'll have the odd Guinness and all that, but if you fuck up and have too many, you're legless. And that's when you want cocaine, you know. But, like, I don't know where to put my Alexa though. But anyway, I'll go to the shed in a little while, doesn't it? I want to clean this bad boy out. There's a bit of ash stuck there. Now you would think, Finn, how are you battling to get that out? Well, I'll tell you why, because this is glass, even though it's tempered glass and I don't want to bang it, it's not working when I blow it. So I need to get, and I don't have an earring, so I need to get something to get in there and scrape that shite out. Then that's getting loaded up. I've got new coffee in there, I've got peach tea. I saw it for the night. But I thought, you know what I'll do first? I thought, there's no point in waiting till later. I might as well get an in. Oh, peach tea. Get that in there. Get that fucking in there. Little weapon as well. Doink. I should have got more than one. Doink. It's very hard as a man to get one. Like, you know, even the fella who's scanning it is like, is that yours up? Did you forget to get the other pack? No, sir, I'm only having one. Yeah. And a bag of ice. Jesus, you got mental tonight, aren't you, sir? Yeah. I'm just having the big bag of ice, yeah? Because you don't sell little bags of ice, so I want a big bag of ice and one beer. Thanks. It's Friday night now. Don't be looking down your nose at me. It does get you fucking fucked up, though, doesn't it? Like, the difference, like, that's why I'm not allowed to have any more. Because, like, when you have a couple of beers in the joint, it's like, oh, yeah, what happens next? Oh, Pete, Jesus. 7%, it doesn't taste like that. It tastes like squash, if I'm honest. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? That tastes like summer! Oh shit. Right. See? I mean, mother will be watching this now. See, you act like an awful idiot when you're on the sauce. Like, yeah, how much damage can I do on the one? Let's compose ourselves here now. Pose. See, the good thing about the evening is this is my favourite type of evening because you can go, well, I've had the French macaron and now I'm having the mac. Now, are you sure? So I had the French macaron, but then I had the mac, then I had the garlic, and then the French macaron. Actually, no, I had the garlic one. Are you sure? Yeah, because I had the mac tray, and then I had the French macaron, and then I think I'll go with this one. Woo. That's why my missus used to say to me, like, how do you keep yourself so entertained? I'm like, fucking, really? Do you want me to break it down? Got the Mac 3. I got the French. Oh, good to see you, Deadshot. Good to see you, man. It's Friday. We're having a little joke. We're letting our hair down, you know. That's the way it is. If I was really honest with my subscribers, I have a scab in my ear that's doing my head in and it's been pissing me off. Maybe that's why I needed a drink. My missus says she wants to rub Sudocrem on it, but I don't like cream. Especially not in my ear. So as I speak to you right now, I am suffering with a little bit of a horrible gammy ear. That's life. That's why I said, fuck it, Friday. Let the hair down a bit. Busy with the cats and the feeding and the scraping and the picking up with the poop and the bags and the bins and the dogs and the garden and the... Where's my lighter? Oh! Didn't even need one! Oh, I'm very easily entertained, you see. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, though. Some people ain't. I often think, Jesus, some people say, like, I would suffer if I ever went to prison. I'd know I'd suffer in many ways, but one thing no one would be able to say to me is your head not wrecked because you can't go anywhere? But like, nah. It's actually alright. Don't need to go to shop. Don't need to pay any fucking... I don't need to change me, but you know what I mean? Just like, no. Are you sure your head's not wrecked? Fucking get to go out in the garden every now and then, 2 hours a day. Sometimes I'm saying, here, blow the whistle, I want to go back in, I'm bored now. Do you know what I mean? Jesus. Get your own room and shit. I always thought a prison where you had to share a room with 4 others in like South Africa and all that, where you get stabbed up and all. It's not like that. Everyone gets their own prison cell with their beds and all. Fuck that shit. So, I mean, it wouldn't be that bad. Don't get me wrong, I'd suffer in many, many ways. But one thing no one would be able to say to me is, are you not sick of it? I'd be like, it's alright. Got a shelf. Got a bed. Toilet. I'd be like, yeah, I'm suffering and all that. Like, I don't need to go anywhere. It's alright. Like, you can't have a drink. Fuck! That should be illegal. That's not 7%. That they're lying. That is not. If that's 7%, then I'm fucking Jack Sparrow. If that's 7%, I'm Elvis Presley and Jack Sparrow at the same time. That ain't no 7%. They're lying to us. And if it is, it should be illegal. I tasted 7% beer. It tastes like absolute petrol. That tastes like fucking heaven right now. That tastes fucking like I'm sucking the airs of a bee. Where's me lawyer? French macaron with the Mach 3 and the platinum garlic. Are you cooking in there? No, I said platinum garlic, not garlic. Oh shit, here's Nala. Shit. Oh shit. Nala's kicking up a fucking storm up in this bitch. Do you wanna go out? I'll let you out, mama. I'll let you out. Hold on. She hates me when I smoke. Everyone hates me when I smoke, to be honest. Go on. You're not that fat. Go out and have fun. Go on. The English flag is our half-mast, look. Actually, no, I salute you. Sorry, I salute you. I need to stop saying that. Because my government gave me fuck all. No, my government said, they said, yeah, die. Go on. Here, no, here, seriously. Go out and die in the street. Because you'll be waiting 25 to 30 years on housing. When I came to the UK, and I worked for a couple of years and done what I had to do, and then I relapsed. I went on my arse. And then I went down and I was brutally honest with care team, key workers, fucking brutally honest. And they said, yeah, you're disabled, mate. That's not a joke. They said, yeah, you're disabled, mate. We're going to give you benefits until you can not do what you're doing right now. And now here we are 2.5 years later. And I think I am 100% employable. You know, obviously on the weekend when you're doing what you have to do. But I think if it wasn't for that, now stick with me here. What I'm trying to say is the English government gave me the services, the housing and the opportunity to get clean and to grow. Not the Irish government. Not Dublin County Council, not Dublin City Council. The English government did. So I won't ever, even though I take the piss out of the English flag and all that, I'm being raw dog honest. I wasn't just, like, I was in the system for many years. And I was entitled to nothing because I was an addict. I had no children. And I was under the age of 35. So, only because I'm over the age of 35 and I live in England, am I entitled to the healthcare I was entitled to the services, all the services you can name, you know what I mean? The key walking sessions, all that shit came from England, not from Dublin, not from Ireland. So I would be talking shit. I want anyone to know. Sometimes I'll say fuck the English, sometimes I'll say, but if it wasn't for them, I'd probably be dead. Not gonna lie. The universal credit speak to hundreds and thousands of people every day. I'm not nothing special. I am nothing special. Nothing. No one's more aware of that than me. I just am lucky, or I'm so honest and put my hands up and said, help me. I'll do whatever you ask. And they gave me the opportunity. That's real. That's real shit. You know, my money from from PIP goes on my medication. It goes on my bus pass that my missus gets me. It goes on a few other things, and my music lessons. Do you know what I mean? So I went from a bad member of society to a good member of society because it gave me a chance. So we can all say fuck the English, but I don't think I'd be alive if it wasn't for them. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. There is. There's a big. There's you meet a good fair few Irish people around you do. You know. So yeah, absolutely, guys. I just wanted to throw that out there. You know, I'm very aware of that. I'm telling you now, I would not be in the position I am in if I had, even if I met in a parallel universe a Jade that was in Dublin, I would not have been given the time, the services, the patience, the evaluations, and the benefits. I wouldn't have. Just simple as that, I wouldn't have. And that probably wouldn't have made me change my mind from saying no to drugs, you know. You know, it has to be said. Otherwise, it would be a lie. How are you, Robert? Rob, I haven't seen you in so long, Jesus. I was worried about you. You know, I was. I haven't seen you in a long, and Sting as well. But I haven't been doing as many lives. I've been doing more shorts, to be fair. You know. But I had you on WhatsApp, you remember? So I still knew you had your profile there. I could have texted you and you could have texted me. You know what I mean? That's what men do. But it's good to see you there. I was wondering about you. I didn't know if you were really hurting, like out on the street and all that, after giving up again. Maybe, I don't know, on the rock. Like, you know, I'm sorry, like, some people are on the rock, on the brown, on the drink. You know, I'm very proud. I'm sitting here talking. Sometimes people say, he's had a drink, he's talking shit. Yes, I have had a drink. I am waffling a little bit. But isn't that a good thing? That I, yeah, that I can do that on one, you know, in one beer. Are you serious? Because I'm smoking, babe. You say that all the time. If I was in Spain, you'd still tell me I'm cold. Anyway, so yeah, big up everybody. Shout out to everybody. Let me see if I missed anything there. Good to see you, Rob. Did I miss something there? Finn, if you're on, you can get a free bus pass. Yes, that's the thing. Jade does that for me. Like, she's my carer. You know what I mean? She is on the books as my carer. Sometimes she says, you know what? She says, without me, you're a fucking, I don't know where you'd be. But then other days she's like, fuck yeah, I don't want to be your carer. You know what I mean? But so we've recently, I've got a bus pass, and believe it or not, a cinema pass. I call it a cinema pass. I don't know what you call it. A movie pass, where Jade can take me, and I get in free and she pays £2. That's brilliant. Do you know how many times we've been to the movies in the last fucking 6 weeks? Great. We get out of the house. A disabled badge, yeah. Well, same thing, Babs. Good to see you in here, Mina. I hope you're well. Joe, good to see you all in here. Honestly, I'm sorry if I'm not that exciting. Okay, Babs. Alright, Babs. You do know it's like 19 degrees. Don't hate me, like. I know, but I just have one little window open, like by a crack, like not all the windows. Yeah. Yeah. I'll bring you up a drink in a bit. Oh, well, I'm going out to the shed then. Don't worry. I won't disturb you. Sorry. She'll text me now in a minute saying, "See you, you cheeky bastard, on live just because you've had one cider. Don't be talking to my house to me like that." What can? Yeah, I will. I will do that, Bobs. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Cut the tension with a knife. Wait there! Jesus says I didn't do any wrong. That's why if someone's getting angry with you, say, "Right, I'm gonna fuck off out here to where people do not hate me." She's like, who are you with out there? There's no one out there. I'm with Jesus, right? I'm with fucking Jesus. If you think I'm a cunt, Jesus doesn't, right? And that's what we have. We have the fact that Jesus loves us, despite our cuntiness. I need to roll another one in a little while anyway. How are you, Jack? What's happening? Tell me was it a really bad week in work or was it a good week in work? Oh, here's Sammy. Yes, I love Sam. Here, Sammy. Sam, come here. Ah, he doesn't like to smoke. Fuck's sake. Hey, Sammy. Yeah. Love you. Mm. Oh, you're the best. You're the best. The fucking best in the whole world, won't you know that? Oh, you're my best friend. You're my best friend. I'm going to interview Sammy. Where were you? Are you alright? Where have you been? Have you eaten today? Did you brush your teeth? Let me see. Did you brush your teeth? I need to see if you brushed your teeth. Did you kill any birds? He doesn't like to smoke. How are you? What have you been doing? What's going on? Do you need a drink? Do you need some food? What's going down? What is it? Speak to me. Come on, speak to Papa. I need to know. You're not giving me any signals here. I'm not seeing anything. I might be a bit inebriated. He looks depressed. You just want to hug, don't you? You just want your cuddle, don't you? Yes, you do. You just want your cuddle. Oh, you're so good. Oh, you're so good, Sam. He's the best. He won't touch me when I have a smoke, and I just finished my smoke. Look at him, he hates it. Come on, man. No, don't go, Sam. Oh, yeah. Come to Papa. Come on. More of that. Give me. Oh, no, don't go. He fucking never comes near me when I'm smoking. Oh, be Jesus, now she's getting a bit strong there now. Oh, mate. Wait till you see the kittens. Oh, well, I can't. Jade's upstairs. You've seen them on my shorts. I put them up today, yesterday. I put up a few guys. You've all seen the kittens. They're all healthy. They're big. They're chubby. None of them will eat that. Only one of them will eat that food yet. They're still suckling on mummy. You know, need to get rid of that. I don't want them crying and miserable when they go. They're all going, like, to good homes. And I want them to be hungry and eat. Not be missing Mammy's titty. Do you know what I mean? So one of them does be chomping down on the food. The other three just wait till Mammy. So I just try to stick their little noses in. And then the one that eats the food just goes over and licks all their face. Just, fuck. Me and this joint are over. It done me well. How long am I on? 50 minutes? Woo. It done me about an hour, that joint. Nice. Got my money's worth out now. That's what happens when you're relaxing. Good to see you as well, honestly. You know I have... Where's Sammy? He's probably down there eating. He hasn't eaten all day, look. Oh, I'm sorry, Sammy. I'm blocking your bowl. Sammy. Come here. Let me move your bowl, you bloody twat. Yeah. Good boy. Oh, I love you so. I am Batman. Shut up. You're always talking in my ear with that stupid Irish accent. Every time I come home, I'm tired, I'm sore. Can't you see? Puny human. Talk in my ear all the time, blah blah blah, you and your stinky shit. Just wanna eat, go home, go to bed. Yeah, you eat. Love you, Sam. Right. So, one thing's for sure, the missus is cold, right? And then that's my fault because I have the window open, right? But that's my fault, straight away my fault. Because I had the window open. Oh, here's Nala. Nala came out the window, came back in the window. Go outside. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Oh, what do you want? What do you want? What? What do you want? What? I don't want to feed you anything else. I want you just to eat your cat food. Can you not eat the prawns and the fucking corned beef and everything? Can you just eat your own food for a little change? No? Fuck's sake, so demanding. So demanding. She's like, yes, just open the fridge and shut up. Come on. I am a cat. Oh, look, see. Oh, look at the attitude. Look at the attitude when you open the fridge. Look at the attitude. Straight away, he doesn't care about his food, and she's thinking, shut up talking and give me something, you stupid human. You know what I mean? They'd be digging what's in the fridge, man. What the hell? What do you want? You confuse me. What is it? Oh, I know, but what is it? I don't know. Do you want that bit or that bit? I don't know. Do you want some corned beef? I'll give you corned beef, because that's mine. Okay, it's fine. Don't mind. We'll all have a little snack. We'll have a little pick-me up. I mean, this is mine now. No one else likes corned beef. Apart from me, Nala, and Sammy, as you'll see. Come on, don't be biting me fucking hands off. Get my bloody hands off. Here you go. Now, Sam, come on, man. Let Mammy eat first. Jesus Christ. Would you just wait a second? Sammy. Here. Good boy. Here, Nala. Oh, here's Kira. Oh, Jesus. Here, Kira. Have some corned beef. Have some corned beef. Now, Kira. Start fighting over it now. Hey, Kira. They don't know what to do with it. I only usually give them a little piece. Oh, Kira, don't fuck off, man. I just threw you corned beef, man. That's good corned beef right there. Someone better eat it. I'll snap. No one's getting corned beef. If every piece ain't eaten, no one's getting corned beef ever again. I like corned beef. I ate at 6-year-old in school, and that's all I had. If I was lucky, I had a cracker with jam on it. But usually it was corned beef. I love corned beef, man. You better eat my corned beef. Yeah, Kira just fuck off, bitch. So it's got a bit colder, as my missus has just told us. So let me just. I can sit in the shed. I don't need to have the window open, you know what I mean? Give your hands a wash. We'll stick the coffee on now in a minute. I'm not on the piss, you know what I mean? I'll finish that, believe me, I'm savouring that. And then I'll stick the coffee on. Just do a few chills. I just need a towel, which I'll just use this one. Good boy, Sammy. Ah, yeah, still got a 400ml of cider there. Hardly ain't over yet. I can calculate these things. If that was in a can, that'd be a 400ml, right? Oh God. Ah yeah, we live that cat life. I'm sure one of them will. I'll be back in a second. Give me a second. Jesus. Oh, man. What? 7:30. It's only 7:30 there now. Let there be no panic. If you beg me for more food, I'm gonna get pissed off. Okay? So I'll say that one more time. If you beg me for more food, I'm gonna get pissed off. You've all had food. Right, let's get this down the hatch. Shout out to Friday. Big up. Here, Sam, go away. If you want to go out, I'm not letting you back in. Right now, you'll see this, right? He's begging to go out. So you can fuck off now, and then you can go around the long way. Go on. Go on. Fuck off then. And, with this opening the window. See, me missus just gave out to me. I'm trying to look after you pricks. But I love you so much, but Mummy is pissed off because it's cold. So go away. Go on. No, I'm closing it, Sam. I'm going to close it. Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, that's it, fuck off. I do have an old whistling kettle. I do have one. We have what was it, 20 quid or something? Right? And I swear to God, I love it. My missus doesn't really. But it just stays on the hob at all times. Do you know what I mean? The only thing is you have to clean it out, obviously, with the descaler, like every kettle. But like honestly, she does hate it, but I think it forces you to go to the kettle. It forces you to go to the kettle. No matter what you're doing, shut the fuck up and go down and get the kettle. So it's like you always have hot tea, you like, do you know what I mean? But that's my little baby. Go away. You getting pissed too? Good, that's it. That's it. Oh yeah. Not gonna fucking lie, like I could say, oh no, that doesn't taste nice because I haven't drank in so long. That tastes fucking lovely. Before I gave up drugs, I would never touch cider. I swear to God, anyone knows that. It would turn my stomach. It's like apple juice. It fucking lasts you ages when you be responsible. It's like, will you ever put that down you? What, for who? What, for you? For your benefit? You want me to drink that quickly for your benefit? Them days are gone, my son. I'll put that down. You'll hear that clinky clank for a while. And you can't say, he's been fucking drinking all day. I've had one. It just took me an hour and a half to drink it, thanks. Winner, chicken dinner. Right, now, what's the next meal? The next meal is put corned beef back in the fridge. That we never did. Incense stick. Yeah. Where's me flame? So we'll give thanks for the day, right? And we'll also just have a little pray. You know, because things are going well. We're having fun, aren't we? You know. So, where's I just put that? I'll just wet them a little, just to let it burn a bit more, you know. And then we'll crack on. We'll do a few bits. We'll go out to the shed and we'll have a good night. My missus will give out and say she's hungry and she wants me to cook her stuff. When that happens, I'll do that. I can only do one thing at a time, guys. And right now, I ain't cooking. So, when the time comes to be cooking, I shall cook. Right. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Ghost, and the Holy Spirit. Lord, thank you for today. And I offer myself wholly and truly to you to do it as you wish. So do my subscribers, so do my friends, acquaintances. We offer ourselves wholly and truly to you today to do it as you wish. Even though it's late in the day, doesn't matter. And we want to thank you. And today again, what I would say is put your hands on the shoulders of someone who needs it. Some days I struggle, sometimes I struggle bad, and I let you know. And today is not one of them days. So Lord, if you could, for the rest of the day, take your hands off my shoulders and put it on the shoulders of someone who really needs it. Someone who needs it. Someone even in the chat. And thank you for today, and I hope we have a great weekend. I hope we keep everybody safe for the weekend. That's all we can ask, Lord. In the name of the Father, the Son, Ghost, Holy Spirit. Amen. And then I put this outside. I put it either out the front garden or the back garden. Sometimes I put two, doesn't matter. My missus says, oh, but you're doing that waste of money. It's not a waste of money to me, you know. Right, so we did that. Got a cider there now. I mean, we move on. We just do little steps at a time. Phone is fully charged. I need to do the washing as well, actually, real quick. Thank you, Scott. Everybody, yeah. What's that? Yeah, a little while ago. I can't remember what I was going to say, but it was something along the lines of, if you aren't busy, you know, we're kid free for the weekend. That's a big thing for people. If you have a busy life with kids, when you get a little break, you know, you tend to want to enjoy yourself, or else you just completely relax. So I'm free now. There's no disturbances. I don't have to listen out for the kid and all that. So I just go live. Sometimes I'm in the chat, sometimes I'm not, but pick up everybody. I'm having a good time, like this is a good time to me. Less music, other than that, we're all good. But we all know what music sounds like, don't we? Oh, that's good. Hell yeah. I need to put the kettle on, because I've no others. Ding. Now it's just me, so I'm going to pour a little bit of water out there now. And I'll be able to fill my jet flash up as well. Right, back in 1 second there now. Um, so I need to empty this. This is Friday night, guys. This is what Friday night is all about. I could try go find me Alexa though. I could really try and go find me Alexa real quick if we could. Where could it be? Anyway, couldn't find it. If anyone's still in there, guys, I couldn't find the fucking thing. Doesn't matter. I'll tell you what I'll do. Stay there now. Richard.
I close my eyes, close the door. I won't worry anymore. I've been waiting for you every day and every night. Cut the light, let it fade. I don't wanna be afraid. I've been waiting for you. Tonight it is right, stars shine bright. I just really wanna be with you. I celebrate, pray for the day when all my wishes will be coming true. My heart beats like a drum, like a drum. Dum, 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 dum. And my feet step the beat like a drum. Dum, 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 dum. My heart beats like a drum, like a drum. Dum, 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 dum. And my feet step the beat like a drum. Dum, 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 dum. I think of you every day. I've been waiting for a call, just the sound of your voice. Anytime and anyway, dream of you since that day when I saw you the first time at the Hard Rock Cafe. Tonight it is right, stars shine bright. I just really wanna be with you. I celebrate, pray for the day when all my wishes will be coming true. My heart beats like a drum, like a drum. Dum, 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 dum. And my feet step the beat like a drum. Dum, 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 dum. My heart beats like a drum, like a drum. Dum, 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 dum. And my feet step the beat like a drum. Dum, 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 dum. My heart beats like a drum, like a drum. Dum, 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 dum. And my feet step the beat like a drum. Dum, 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 dum. My heart beats like a drum, like a drum. Dum, 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 dum. And my feet step the beat like a drum. Dum, 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 dum.
Bring the beats with Premium. Download and bring your music anywhere so you can dance to high quality music without hearing ads. Mix up your playlists with song recommendations from Smart Shuffle or take total control of your listening with unlimited skips and repeats. Experience music without limits. Tap the banner to learn more.
Doing it.
Play the music the moment is calling for. Whether it's turning up the party or winding down to relax in the evening, curate the day's soundtrack with ad-free music listening and offline downloads on Spotify Premium. Tap the banner to learn more.
Sound of Holland. Listen up. Huh? That means you. Yes, you. We know you're pointing at yourself. When it comes to Paddy Power Games, we've got a place made for all sorts. From the experts to the drama queens.
It's me, the GC.
The finance bros. Look at those stocks, lads. We'd better stick with slots over stocks. It's what we're good at, lads. And not forgetting you. Check out our new free-to-play game, Paddy's Run Royale, on Paddy Power Games. Opt-in required. Max 1 entry per day. Winners will be determined by leaderboard position at midnight. Price credited as cash. Eligibility and T's and C's apply. 18 plus. Gambleaware.org.
Hey, how you doing? It's Danny Howard here, and I'm live in the Radio 1 studio right now. Come and get involved on the BBC Sounds app. I'm playing the biggest dance tracks to get you ready for a massive weekend. It's Friday mode activated. You do not want to miss it. Listen to Radio 1 on BBC Sounds. See you there.
You'll always be my baby. I'm always thinking of you, baby. Yeah, yeah. got you shivering. The silence shouts so loud. I just want to stay around. When a heart beats, I promise I won't let you down. If you keep building these walls, brick by brick, towers so tall, soon I won't see you at all. To the concrete angel, I know who you were from the start, but I don't know who you are. Soon there'll be nothing at all. To the concrete angel, to the concrete angel. You're from somewhere else. It doesn't mean that I don't see. That you don't trust yourself. That's why you don't trust me. It makes me crazy when you're crazy. You don't speak. You think you know me, but you know this just can't be. If you keep building these walls, brick by brick, towers so tall, soon I won't see you at all. To the concrete angel, I know who you were from the start, but I don't know who you are. Soon there'll be nothing at all. To the concrete angel. To the concrete angel.
Feel that? Yep, it's winter fading away and the warmth of spring making its way back. Welcome the new season with Etsy and discover loads of fresh finds. Like a pair of matching bucket hats for you and your mate's spontaneous spring holiday, or a pair of eye masks for the return flight home. From the personalised to the practical, we've got you covered with millions of active listings to choose from. There's no better time to bring in spring. Download and shop the Etsy app to discover your perfect find today. With Premium, you get to focus on the music, explore a vast catalogue of millions of songs without hearing ads, or download your playlists to listen to them anywhere. You can also play your favourite songs in any order, with the freedom to skip forwards and backwards as much as you'd like. Your audio, your control. Tap the banner to learn more.
nothing. Peace and love surrounding earth. Respect to a mom who gave me birth. Butterflies all moving fast. Resist the last, love over the love last. Happy as ever, rhymes quite clever. Respect to the world, so down for whatever. Stimulate the feeling that you got inside. Hold me tight so we can take a ride. Hold my mouth for you to enjoy. Raise your hands in the air and jump for joy.
There's feeling good, and there's feeling pure Jim good.
Whatever the kids are into, reading makes it come alive. Because if they like a pop princess, they'll love a Fairy Queen's audiobook. She turned the naughty prince into a slimy frog. Not again. And they might like online reels.
Boys, unboxing the new T-Rex.
But nothing reels them in like a bedtime story.
Suddenly, a big green jaw went raw.
If you live it, read it. Go all in for the National Year of Reading.
Honey, bring it close to my lips, yeah. Honey, bring it close to my. Honey, bring it close to my lips, yeah. Honey, bring it close to my. Honey, bring it close to my lips, yeah. Honey, bring it close to my. Honey, bring it close to my lips, yeah. Honey, bring it close to my. Honey, bring it close to my lips, yeah. Honey, bring it close to my. Honey, bring it close to my lips, yeah. Honey, bring it close to my. Honey, bring it close to my lips, yeah. Honey, bring it close to my. Honey, bring it close to my lips, yeah. Gotta be big. close to my lips, yeah. Honey, bring it close to my lips. Honey, bring it close to my lips, yeah. It's gotta be big. 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 It's gotta be big.
Let me say yeah. Let me say yeah.
Guys, I'm going to end my live and I'll be back on straight away because they'll cut my live off because of the music. So I'll be back live straight away.